we are pleased to present Soopertec, the unique, made in Italy, combustion optimizer, that through a simple installation inside the fuel tank of all hydrocarbon combusted vehicles, leads to several long-lasting advantages. Let's have a closer look too. What it is, how it works, which are the advantages given by its installation. Soopertec is a submerged device for reducing the polluting emissions and saving energy in hydrocarbon combustion vehicles and machineries. Installed inside the fuel tank of the vehicle, leads to a reduction of the fuel consumption, a reduction of gas emissions, a reduction of maintenance costs. Which are its primary aims? The air pollution problem is primary cause of exponential multiplication of breathing diseases, this because the fine particulate PM10 and PM5 are very tiny particles that enter in our alveolus. And there they remain. This, as it is stated by OMS, World Health Organization, causes serious problems to the respiratory tracts, and sometimes may lead to fatal consequences. All products that are found on the market are there because there is a problem and the product wants to be a solution to that specific problem. Our Soopertec is a simple, quick and scientifically reliable solution to a main problem that regards all those that drive a vehicle. Incomplete combustion, which exists due to two problems. The respect of the optimal stoichiometric report between oxygen and fuel, which is never reached in combustion. This means there will always be a part of fuel that we have paid for to fill in our fuel tank that will not be burnt. It will not be transformed into energy to our engine, but it will, instead, come out of our exhaust pipe under form of nocive emission. This is the first problem. The second problem is due to the van der Waals aggregation forces, where the molecules H and C result to be too aggregated, thus forbidding an optimal interaction with oxygen, therefore creating unburnt hydrocarbons. As mentioned, we have the quick and scientifically reliable solution, Soopertec. Soopertec is offered in 5 different models according to the fuel tank capacity of the vehicle or machinery where it will be installed in. Now let's see how Soopertec works, how it functions. When Soopertec enters in contact with fuel, and thanks to kinetic energy of movement given by the vibration of the vehicle, it emits far electromagnetic waves that temporarily weaken van der Waals intermolecular bonds. The benefit, given by the temporary weakening of the intermolecular bonds, is to increase the surface of reaction, therefore creating a partial vaporization which optimizes the process of combustion. Which are the effective advantages given by the installation of our product Soopertec? The advantages given by the use of Soopertec are all consequence of an optimized combustion. Fuel consumption reduction, gas emission reduction, less maintenance costs, improved performance and longer life to the engine. Soopertec registered has been tested through the European and international validated testing protocols. Say J1321. Technical Experimental Protocol regarding reduction of consumptions on hydrocarbon combusted vehicles, fuel and diesel. European Directive 93/116. Relating to the fuel consumption of motor vehicles, according to which, if you wish to calculate with certitude your fuel consumptions, you must go through gas emission. These protocols have the aim to give true results because they permit to eliminate, as much as possible, all the so-called uncontrollable variables that would influence the fuel consumptions of your vehicle, thus leading to a false result. Soopertec therefore follows the international and European protocols to give customers the certitude of scientifically reliable results. Soopertec has been tested and verified through high-level entities. Among the high-level entities we are proud to mention 11 universities, 8 government entities, 8 civil and military independent laboratories, 58 big fleets transport of things, 45 big fleets transport of persons, 1 auto-moto manufacturer, and tens of thousands of small and satisfied customers on worldwide countries. Soopertec is guaranteed for 5 years but has a lifetime of at least 8 years. Soopertec starts losing efficacy after at least 5 years from its installation. It is therefore the date of installation and not of fabrication which is important. Supertech starts working from the moment of its installation, and if not used, it remains intact for over 10 years. Supertech has no hydraulic, mechanic, or electric connection to the engine. Nothing goes in and nothing comes out of the device. Once installed inside the fuel tank, it emits far infrared electromagnetic waves within a range of not more than 15 to 20 centimeters. Therefore, logically and scientifically, it may in no way damage things or persons, as stated by IBAMA, the Brazilian Institute of Environment. Speaking of durability, we may state that Supertech has demonstrated to have an effective working duration that continues longer than the warranty period and very often even longer than the vehicle's lifetime. It is in fact equipped with a cable that allows to refish it and eventually install it in another vehicle. The product is reusable, therefore it may be installed from a vehicle to another.